Hey guys, how's it going? I'm doing really great. I started training for my epic bike tour today and planned out a route. um, so I biked 14 some miles today in an hour and I'm feeling it. So tomorrow's a rest day, but I am excited and I barely missed a hailstorm, which is amazing. Great timing. Okay, so today I'm talking about what ifs, and this is inspired in part by my friend Kelly, who I've mentioned before. Hi, Kelly. But I've actually been wanting to post a video about this for a while, about asking different kinds of what ifs, and she just happened to mention that she was asking, she didn't call it this, but she was talking about this thing she's working on and her what ifs, and I was like, oh, those are good what ifs. That's what I want to talk about. So here's this video. She motivated me to finally do it. So typically when we're doing something new and scary, if we start to pay attention to the chatter in our mind that's holding us back or freaking us out or having us procrastinate or sabotage or have anxiety or whatever, it's usually negative stuff. And we're asking stuff like, what if I look like an idiot? What if I fail? What if I lose all my money? What if I waste all this time and nothing happens? Blah, blah, blah. All these really critical negative what ifs, right? So it should be pretty obvious that those aren't very helpful and they're natural and they come up, but a good way to get out of that is ask better what ifs. So it's like, yeah, what if this happens, but what if it works? What if I'm amazing? What if this is a great idea? And I've found in my experience by switching my mind and asking these kind of questions, I'm more motivated and I get past the fear and I can get past the difficulty and do the thing that I want to frickin' do and get past all the sabotage. But sometimes in asking these good what ifs, we come up against very real obstacles that we might use to sabotage ourselves. So a good example is like, what if this works and my whole life changes because of it? And so often we think that we want our lives to change for the better, right? It's like, of course I want more money. Of course I want my goals to happen. Of course I want my dreams to work. But it's important to pay attention to things that we are, even when we're getting something better, we're still sacrificing or losing or missing out on something else, right? And our logical, rational brain will say, well, I don't care if I lose a smaller apartment or if I lose the single life. What if I meet the man of my dreams on this date? That feels like that's what I want, but it can also mean like, yeah, well, now I'm giving up having the bed to myself and not having to answer to anyone and being able to schedule bike tours when and where I want. So it's just, we still want to move, we still will probably want to move towards our goals and our dreams, but I think it's important to acknowledge what we're giving up or what could change or what could feel scary. For a lot of us, if we ask the question, what if this works? And it means I'm going to make tons of money. That could be uncomfortable for a lot of people. If you're familiar at all with like money mindset stuff, a lot of us have these sort of baseline comfort levels of like what I think I deserve, what I think is noble to have, what I think is spiritual to have. So asking better what ifs can kind of help unearth those more sneaky but very real sabotaging things that you just want to acknowledge and tend to. You don't want to use them to hold you back, but you can do the work around them to be like, oh, they're there, I see you, and I'm going to move on from you now. Yeah, I think I made a couple little notes here, and I think that's all I wanted to say. Ask good what ifs. The other thing I wanted to say is that there's another thing. So a lot of times we're worried about like fucking up or screwing up or losing out. But here's something to consider is, what if the world really needs this idea? What if you are going to knock it out of the park? What if this goal that you have isn't just about you, but it's about some major gift that you're going to be able to give to the world, some service you're providing? And what if you deprive the world of that by giving into your fears or anxieties? So like I'm working on starting a muraling company to bring murals to underserved populations, right? And so it's like, yeah, what if I suck at this? What if I fail? What if I look like an idiot? Those are all some kind of what ifs. And then it's like, what if this has the potential to change the world and to benefit people's lives and to provide jobs and nourishment and inspiration and beauty? And what if I don't do it because I'm scared? And so, it doesn't exist yet. And so we could say, well, the world wouldn't miss it. It doesn't even know it's here. It doesn't know I'm here. But what if we have this potential to really affect positive change and we don't go for it because we're scared? That would be a shame. Don't do that. Yeah, get over your own bullshit. I'm working to do it every day, I promise. Go out there and kick ass with both feet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.